huge leverage for us.
Yeah.
And if you start thinking about, okay, the problems we have in Nigeria are so many. That's why I love this class. That's why I was excited people signed up for this class. Because as a product manager, when you begin to think about things like this, you begin to think about GDPR, you can begin to think about how Nigeria has data management, but it's still not yet there.
I think it's actually a new,
very new.
Yeah, a new law. It's a very new law because just recently they were sending out courses for civil servants to take just to acquaint themselves.
I really loved where you started from, like how you flogged on the fiscal policy that had been created. I didn't even know there was something like that, because then that led me to think, do we have other policies that is geared towards AI? Because there's the part where you said that this thing should even be implemented in our educational curriculum. Like, do you have, I don't know, I could have Googled, but I'm like, okay, is there a way for us to find out if there's a policy already and how it can be infused into the educational system? Is there anything like that, specific for AI or just in Nigeria? I don't know.
Okay. I'll show you from my screen, but let me just talk about it. Now, in Nigeria, there is a challenge we have when it comes to deployment of products, and then feedback loop. And that challenge is that the only time customers give you feedback is when they are angry. If you have, for example, if you're a bank in Nigeria and you release a new feature, you would notice that if you send out maybe a mail for them to fill, something and input, they wouldn't. But if their money is hanging, that's when, and you won't even get the feedback you need because they would insult. Sometimes I pity the customer, care reps. But Brand24 is a tool that allows you to follow sentiment analysis and then customer behavior concerning your brand. It's an AI tool. So the way it works is that it scrapes through the internet. So I'll show you now, for example, I don't think I should talk about this example because that's our president. So we'll use another example where we'll put in, you can put in your own brand name or a product you just deployed. Is there anyone here who just deployed a product? Anyone? Okay, no problem. You can put in any products that you know of and then you would see what to pull out. So let's just visit Brand24. I'm telling the customer that it's possible you can get more profit. So everything will be done automatically. So you would register, you can just use Google to sign in so that it's faster. So you see here, I can put in, keywords or key phrases, right? Imagine that you're an insurtech or you're an insurance company. And for example, there have been fire outbreaks in shops. For example, if you know Mandela's Balogun Market, to marketers. Now, you won't get that data. Even if you send someone with maybe questionnaires, they won't feel it. But some people will complain on X, Twitter. Some people will complain on Facebook. You will see some people complain in comments on Instablog. Do you understand? And they would say some things that... Now, sorry, bless you, sir. They would say some things that you can now use this to now, draw and then now gain more insight. So I just want you to just type something. You can see this example, Burger King. Just type in anything. Omo, Viva, anything, Airtel, Nine Mobile. Nine Mobile has been terrible. I use Nine Mobile. It's really terrible. Have we done that? Let me just type in. What recent products, food products, came out? Okay, so there's this product called AdMe. Have you used it before? Yeah. So let me just type in AdMe and let's see what people are saying about AdMe. Where your product is in maybe Cameroon or etc. So here you can do all languages, but since we're in Nigeria, we're going to do English. And then create projects. Now, I hope we're on the same page. Are we all together? Awesome. So what's going to happen? Okay, so now he's saying that, sorry, no mentions. So it means that the product, now AdMe is a ready-made food product. It's like Indomie, but they have spaghetti and etc. They are really good. But guess what? No one is talking about them online. Now let's try, okay, here. We'll be telling them you're doing not just product manager, but the brand lead, the marketing lead. They're doing a poor job, right? So I don't waste too much time, but let's see, 2 people, you tried it, what did you see? You can see here that you can link, your Facebook.
I have that as well.
Yes, and in line with the foundation that has been laid, read through the terms and agreements.
Yeah.
Right, when you want, before you connect, so check if it's going to that's another thing that you have to do, right? Check if it's going to profit you more, or if it's not way to do so. So anytime you want to use any of the AI tools, I'm saying this because there are very hungry people out there. Now, there's something called HuggingFace. HuggingFace is a platform that has tens of thousands of AI models that you can just fine-tune and then use, right? You can decide that they're going to set up something like this just to steal your data. Do you understand? So every time you want to use, and that's the reason why presently now, New York Times, how old are New York Times? They sued OpenAI, right? So OpenAI, they've been in and out of lawsuits. The chief technology officer had to resign from OpenAI because of some complications. They trained their video model Sora on literally all the videos on YouTube. So there's a lot that is happening, but this is not the time for it. Let's move on. I'm going to show us an AI-powered platform that is the similitude of Figma. Let me show you from my laptop because my name is dicey to spell, but it's UIZAD. So you know how you say lizard? Just remove the I, the L-I-Z, right? And ZAD. So UIZAD. But let me just show you. 17, yeah.
17,000 naira. Just put it there. Make sure the card works works on any website. It can work on any website. Have you signed up?
But they are saying you must be a US resident. I think you might have to use a VPN.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, that's
Upstairs, we come here, we hit the ground, and try and get good work done for the day.
Thank you, man. We love you.
Thank you. Love you too. And I'm looking forward to your products. Your products.
Yes.
Your products.
So 2 assignments, PII, then your website.
Unexpected occurrence. This year, there was flooding. Flooding in Maiduguri, for instance, men that were supplied to the government. Can you imagine that kind of waste? So, those people that went there now, is it Tinubu that went there? Is it the governor of Maiduguri that went there? No, now it is Nigerians like you and I. So we need to be very, very accountable about what we're doing. So far, the Fiscal Responsibility Act, I'm sorry I didn't bring a copy of the act. A lot of people don't know what this act is about. But basically, it has improved transparency. And when I say it has improved